Hi everyone, I'm Sanana Verma and I'm here to make a big announcement that now I have two books on my name. First is Wholeheartedly for a Lifetime and second is Was It. So I posted a questionnaire on Instagram related to my books that asked me question anything related to my books. So I posted that actually 2 weeks ago I think, but I couldn't post the answer. So I thought why not over here. So I have written every single question, not every single one, but I have made sure like all those that had something common, I picked them. Like most commonly asked questions I picked. So I have divided them in three parts. Like first is basically related to writing, second is related to wholeheartedly, and the third is related to was it. So let's get started. So the first question is, when did you start writing? So I started writing very long back, seriously. I remember we had this activity in school. हिंदी सब्जेक्ट में एक एक्टिविटी थी जिसके लिए हमें एक पोएट्री कंपोज करके लेके जाना था एंड दैट वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम आई स्टार्टेड राइटिंग. I was 15 or 16. That was the first time I wrote a poem. And then when my teacher heard it, she was like, okay, this is amazing. And okay, not amazing, but it was a little too deep. Okay, avoid it. Let me just, I remember the topic. It was स्वतंत्रता से related था. So that's the first thing I wrote. स्वतंत्रता से मिला हुआ topic. स्वतंत्रता. I'm just so excited. Trembling words. So that's the answer. I was 15 or 16 when I started writing. I don't precisely remember my age then, but definitely between 16 or 15. Now the second question is, what kind of things do you write? I write everything. I generally write everything, but the novels which just got published are mainly fiction and romantic. And the third question, how long does it take to finish one story? Okay, to finish one story, it's always different. It's always different. There is no precise time. It just some idea come to my mind, then I'm like, should I end it this way? Should I end it that way? Oh, it's really dramatic. Like you have so many topics and you have so many ideas for so many endings, so many twists, plot, everything. So depending on your imagination, it takes different, different durations. Uh, hmm. Okay, this is the most commonly asked question. Okay, most commonly asked. Are these stories your story? No. Please appreciate the fact that what makes a writer write is their imagination. It doesn't have to be their personal experience. Like, I agree, most of the writers or some of the writers pick their personal stories to write it down, pen it down, and just, but some of them just use their imagination. Yeah, at some point we use our experience as well, but not always, not the whole story. I mean, you gotta keep things private. Okay, now the next question is, okay, मुझे खुद की राइटिंग समझ नहीं आ रही है. I just take 2 seconds to realize. But I'm gonna decode it. Just wait. Okay, it's do you write only romantic stories because you are a romantic person? No, I don't think I just write romantic stories. As I just said, I write a lot of. a lot different kind of stories, but am I a romantic person? I don't know. Now, coming to the questions related to my first novel, that is Wholeheartedly for a Lifetime. So, what's the price of Wholeheartedly? So, okay, Wholeheartedly is available. Excitement level. Okay. Wholeheartedly is available worldwide. In India, it is of 120 rupees, and outside of India, it is of 3 USD. 3 USD for the. Okay, okay. 3 USD is for the format available online for the online copies, and 6 USD for the paper copies. And in India, it's same for paper copy and the net copy both. And now coming to the second question. Okay, when it got published. Okay, so Wholeheartedly got published on 8th of January 2021. And I get this question so common. So usually, like, no, it's not something that I wrote in lockdown. I wrote Wholeheartedly when I was in my third year, in the beginning of my third year. And was it okay? I'm I'll ask the same question for was it as well. So no, even was it is something that I didn't wrote in the lockdown. I wrote was it when I wasn't even in college then when I wrote was it. Uh, I think I think I was mm, I was 17 when I wrote was it. And okay, and was it got published on 17th January 2021. And okay, yeah, even was it is available worldwide. Worldwide. Okay, answered. Is Wholeheartedly your story? No, Wholeheartedly is not my story. Hmm. What is was it? Okay, so was it is a short story. It's written in a poetic form. It's like rhyming. Yeah, Wholeheartedly is a novel, and was it is a short story. What's the difference between these two? They have their own taste, and they are not just romantic. They have so many different flavors, and I would say it's a biryani. This have, or if you're veg, you can consider it a pulao as well. This have a lot of vegetables and few elaichi, possibly. And hmm, why don't you read it and tell me how you find it? And lastly, I know, I think I have answered all the questions. So yeah, I have answered all the questions, and I'm just so happy that I got published because yeah, just like 3 months ago, I wanted to give up writing because I wasn't getting published. It's been really long since I have started writing, and I have written maybe too much, maybe too little. I don't know how much or what you will call multiple poems and things. But I don't usually tell people that I write, because then they'll be like, what do you write? And please tell us something. Tell a story that you wrote or a poem that you wrote, and uh, so I just wanted it to get published so that people know I write, and I did. So yeah, I think I have answered all the questions, and let me know if you want me to answer some more questions. And do read wholeheartedly, and was it whenever you can. Or yeah, I'm sorry. I think I missed one question. Like, okay, is wholeheartedly or was it good for a new reader? Like, new reader. I think by the term new reader, that person means someone who doesn't read really often. So I would say yes, it's written in a very basic rhyming way. I think that because mostly the readers that I have gotten, like, currently the people reading wholeheartedly, the compliments that I'm and reviews that I'm getting from the people are mostly non-readers. They don't read much, but they like how it's written, and they what they feel like it have a essence, a pace, and twists and turns of its own. So yeah, that's how it is. And for more details, I think you should better read my novel. Thank you so much for watching this video through the whole time, and stay happy, keep doing what you love, and whatever, I don't care. Bye.